Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim! I'm Count Jack Fisco. Come and join me for an epic adventure! Completed. Explore the ring. Find and use the sorcerer's ring to dispel the first seal, the second seal, and the third seal. So we needed to dispel seals before we touched it. That's what they didn't do, and that's what got them killed. But how the hell did we just magically ascertain that knowledge? I mean, I'm glad we figured that out, but how did we figure that out? Because we haven't read anything telling us that yet. Okay, so the gratings aren't passages. Where are the seals, though? Oh, here we go. There's actually some notes. Okay, so let me just read the spells first. Alright, so let's see what the sorcerer uncovered. Entry 1. We are betrayed! Betrayed by a vial, and by my own foolishness. I have sent a Senate to the realm, and it may be a better haven than this place. I must find a way to stop Clavicus vial. This is not the wizards from here. From finding it, I have gained much knowledge from my dealings with him. Perhaps there's something we could do. We already dealt with Clavicus vial. I found it. A spell to seal shut the realm. The origin of the spell, though, if I perform it here, Vial will surely find it. It is a strong seal, but not beyond its power by any means. I will have to hide it somehow, perhaps. The other realms, they are the key. The location is not known to him. And yet I hold rings binding them here. I can hear him whisper to me, he is coming. I don't have more than a few days left. It is done. I have sealed the gates to my realm and cast away the rings. Even with the realms, the seals of the spell are hidden beneath riddle and danger. So we're cracking the seals to... Uh-oh, this can't be good. Are we going to unleash Clavicus Vial? I shall never see my treasure again. Even though my heart weeps, I must not rest. I have written of my follies so that no others will suffer the same fate. Casualties have been dispatched to the traders of Skyrim and to the High Rock. If I am lucky, its message will be heeded by many. Now I fear the time comes. I must prepare and leave this place. So do we have to kill Clavicus Vial? Because he's the one looking for this damn thing. Sorcerer's Notes, page 37. This appears to be a fragment of a journal. I have taken to calling the place the Dark Room. It is unclear to me how I created such a horror. The darkness is claustrophobic, and the silence is deafening. There is a light there, but it seems to serve only to twist the shadows that come alive and attack as if possessed by an evil force. Though it comes to mind that it is possible I did not create this place at all. The incantations and spells are so foreign to me. When I perform them, I always seem to be lacking any understanding of what it is I do. Creepy. Page 49. This appears to be a fragment of a journal. These islands in the mists are a wonderful sight to be sure, but not a place of my own creation. I have come to the conclusion that these worlds must be the tiniest fragments of some corners of Oblivion. The fraying threads of unknown realms come loose when I call to the powers of creation. This third realm seems different somehow. The structures of the rocks and the architecture of ruins are so mundane. I wonder if these islands were not once part of Nirn, somehow torn to oblivion and left stranded in an endless sky. So, we're actually entering 3 different dimensions. That's what the seals are. So they're not in individual rooms, they're in different dimensions. Expedition Leader's Log. Have set off from Daggerfall. We expect to make it to Skyrim in good time. The tower we are searching for has been abandoned for decades. It is said to hold an unknown treasure left by a sorcerer who dwelled there. Another attempt at breaking the magical seals. Another failed attempt. It seems as though the magic binding the portal shuts is more advanced than Talos' understanding. Savar was bitten by one of the spiders infesting the upper floors of the towers. There are spiders here. We managed to drag him back down to the entrance hall, but Talos is unsure how long his body will be able to resist the poison. Died last night after a little under a day. The treasure still eludes us. Rorvald found a strange ring made of some red stone that starts to vibrate near a ward portal. Talaris has been examining it in the library on the lower floor and thinks that somehow the ring might be the key to removing the warding spells in the portal. Yeah, you guys were fucking with shit you shouldn't have. And now, like an idiot, I'm gonna do the same stupid thing. Baron fell fighting off 2 trolls on the approach through the mountains. So, that was the Baron dude that was dead outside. Okay. I managed to fend them off while the others ran to the tower. We had to leave Baron's body behind along with supplies he carried. We cannot last more than a week or so on what we have. Susea won't return to Daggerfall empty-handed. We better find this treasure quickly. There's little for me to do here. The mage is spending the whole time wandering in circles trying to figure out this damn magical nonsense in the main hall. And Savar and the boss are trying to forage for anything of value while I sat here on the door in case the trolls run out Baron and get an inclination to come after the rest of us. run out there? Oh, get him to leave. No, they killed him. Zavar was badly poisoned by a frostbite holed up in the sorcerer's old chamber. The boss isn't too happy with how this is going. She's locked the door leading to the upper floor so the damn spider doesn't get anyone else. So it's just one spider. Zavar's chances don't look too good. Okay, there was a page 41 of the sorcerer's notes, too. The second place is filled with barrels of buried dead. There's a thick fog enveloping all, and pools of dark water hiding the corpses that lie beneath the surface. It reminds me of something I read once. The traditions of some secluded Nord village long ago held that the antithesis to Sovngarde. Their belief is held that the murderers and the most evil of them went not to Sovngarde, but to a wasteland to be drowned beneath the earth with all that they owned in life. Perhaps this place is something akin to that legend. So these are all related to the quest. Altmir's logbook. His magical seals are like no spell I've seen before. I have tried many incantations to determine their purpose and their power, but to no avail. They bind shut a portal which doubtless leads to the fabled treasure that is said to be hidden here beyond reach. I have been reading through the manuscripts and tomes of the Sorcerer's Library. I found references to various magical seals, and I think I have a better understanding of what we are dealing with. It seems that the spells binding the portal shut are not in this place at all, but in some other realm. That's what I thought. Gods know how the sorcerer could manage such a thing. This is beyond any trick of mysticism I've ever encountered. Give it up on the seals for now. Poor Zavar, this expedition has already claimed 2 of our party. If we do not make progress soon, I fear we may have to return to Daggerfall empty-handed. The Nord Rorvold has come across a rather interesting trinket, a small ring with a red stone. At first I thought it was a simple adornment, but when I carried it closer to the sealed portal, the thing began to vibrate in my hand. Clearly the ring has some significance to open the portal, but this magic could be dangerous. I've warned the others not to use the ring until we know more. I will continue researching through the Sorcerer's Library. That didn't end well for you guys. You're all, like, dead. What the hell happened? Oh, this is the Sorcerer's yellow ring, so I guess I'm putting it on and says, God damn it! Hi.
The stone moves for the swords drowned with the dead.
Okay. Obviously, we're in another realm. We're looking for 3 things to put on a pedestal. Okay. Some kind of freaky building in the middle. Right then. There's the drowned sword. What the hell are you boys? You come alive at a certain point? You're Dregger. You look like you'd come alive at a certain point. This is weird. Did I get in the tower, or do I have to put the sword in the, Oh, there's multiple swords. I have to put a sword in each pedestal. I get it now. Okay, I was gonna say there had to be another river here, because there had to be 3 swords. We need to get in this tower? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I don't need to sneak yet, because obviously nothing's happening. So I'm gonna put the 3 swords in, and shit's probably gonna go south, so... Let's go ahead and sneak before we do this. Opened a wall in the cave. Dispel the magical seal. That was the second seal. Okay, how do I leave now? Do I take the ring back off? Yes, that's how it works. That's jarring. Okay, so are one of the seals in the main room then? Because the seal was up in the library. So let's try the main room. Yep, I think there's a seal in each... No. There's not. So, I've got to figure out where the next realm is. One's probably going to be upstairs, but upstairs has to lead to something else. Because the main hall obviously does not lead to a different realm. Alright, so we're already sneaking. Good. We don't know where this super spider is. Okay, we're not going any higher. Is he invisible or some shit? I don't see it anywhere. There's supposed to be a spider up here, but I don't see one, so either the fucker's invisible, Or in the other realm, maybe? I don't know. Why would I sleep in a bed with a room with a spider in it? That just sounds stupid. Alright, I guess we'll put the ring on, because, I don't see anything else. Let's see what happens. This is the same realm, man. Is it a different ring for each realm? Is that what it is? I wonder if that's how it works. So that would imply that there's another ring somewhere. So let's start looking thoroughly for another ring. Portal seems to be held shut. Yeah, you have to dispel them. Okay. So it won't even let me interact with them, so that's not what led to them dying. It must have been the frost trolls, but why would it be dead then? That makes no sense. Am I sure I don't have another ring here? Yeah, I do not have another ring. I gotta be missing something. Okay, so the ring I had to manually pick up. That I remember. So, wherever the rings are, is something I have to pick it up. The auto vacuum won't pick it up because it's considered a plot item, which is a good thing. That means we actually have to find it. Glazed candles. What? Why is that a thing I can pick up? The hell are glazed candles? It's not a equipable item. I guess it's just a sellable thing, unless it's a quest. Yeah, I've got to be missing something. I may actually have to put jump cuts into this just while I'm trying to figure this crap out. Yeah, there's no spider in here, man. There it is, the purple ring. Okay. So there is a ring for each zone. I just missed it somehow. So that's the purple ring. We got the yellow ring from the other room. So the main room has to have the other ring. It has to be in the main room. It doesn't matter where we are when we use the ring, we just need to use the ring. So, I just gotta figure out where the hell this other ring is. It said something about catacombs or barrows beneath us, but I've yet to find a way to get there, so I don't know what the hell it's talking about. Why is your tail moving, Mr. Khajiit? You're dead. Okay. Makes all the sense in the world. I guess we just use the second ring and go from there, because I don't know what else to do. I don't know where the... He said he had the red ring on him, though. Hi.
Magic will bring you to the dragon's heads.
The dragon's head. Okay. This would be the floating Isles of Nurin they were talking about that somehow got sheared off and thrown into Oblivion. Magic will bring you to the dragon's head. What magic? I don't have a teleportation spell. Okay, yellow ring, purple ring. He said he found a red ring. So what the hell did the lizard do with the red ring? I searched his body, it wasn't on him, so we have to figure out where the hell he put it. Any particular kind of magic, or just magic in general? I mean... I cast a healing spell, nothing happened, so I don't know if we need a particular spell to get over there. You know what? Let's try something stupid. Well, that didn't work. We like jumped shockingly far, but that didn't work. I think it's because I was actually ducking. Let's try... Nope. That didn't work either. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.